Hello, thanks for joining. I'm Greg Colburn, co-founder of a company that brings you ROMC, software for owner management companies. And we say it's the software for owner management companies, but we do understand that owner management companies don't operate without agents, or very few operate without agents. And part of the objective of what we do is to make sure that an agent can work effectively. Usually our model is that we will transact directly with the owner management company in order to, we build them directly for the software, but we do need agents to be able to use the software, and we do need the software to be productive for the agent. Have a look at the other videos of the particular areas that you might be interested in as an agent, around the accounts payable, around the purchasing, around the billing, so on and so forth. But this particular episode, I just want to focus on the actual interface for agents, because an agent has an overall view of all of the OMCs that you're going to work with. So I just want to have an episode about what that view looks like. So let me share the screen with you, and we'll see how we go. Let's get the right one to go. Here we go. Hopefully you can all see the screen, and this is what OurOMC looks like. Your starting point as an agent should be to log into your dashboard and see what it looks like. So you've got your dashboard, and you can see for this week the service requests not gone too badly. 9 requests were accepted this week. We've got 14 that have been resolved. We're waiting on them to be accepted. We've got 10 that we plan to resolve. We've got a few unplanned requests that have come in that I may want to look at. And I've got overdue requests that are in there. These are the ones that are assigned to me. I can change these charts so that I might want to look at everything. If I'm the manager, I might want to see across the entire agency, or if I'm a property manager, I might want to see these only for my own OMCs. We can see who's actually creating the requests. We can see which are the busiest OMCs that we're working with. I can see if I've got overdue requests that are assigned to me. I can see if I've got unread requests, and I can click on these graphs. So 24 unread requests. So these are items that were assigned to me, and I haven't even looked at them as yet. Naughty me. So I click on them. Once I click on them, it marks them as read. It knows that I've read them, and I can then go back and work my way through the list and see which ones I might want to create a plan for on what I'm going to do with those requests. Look at the request management video for more details about the requests. So we got a dashboard that gives you an overview. We sort of designed this from a perspective, if you're a large agency, you might want to get a big screen and stick this up on the wall so that you can see what's going on. This is sort of the heart of the system. As a agent, I come in here and I can see these are the OMCs that I manage, or if I'm a property administrator, I can see the ones that I'm the administrator on, or of course I can look at all of the OMCs that are in there. We can see the breakdown of how many OMCs there are per manager there, based on the number of units. Looks like I'm a bit overloaded. We might need to rearrange things a little bit here. You can see the breakdown of the different types that we're working with there. I can see for each of my OMCs that I'm working with, all of the recurring jobs. So these are the jobs that I do repeatedly for the OMC, and I've got all my reminder dates, and need to get that one sorted. So I'll put that one onto the calendar. I'll create a request for it to follow up on that one. And you can see it populates there with the details of it. So I can see all of the recurring jobs. I can see all of the requests. That's the open requests for this OMC. I've got 13 open requests in there for that OMC. I can see the request analysis on a weekly basis or on a monthly basis. So I can see what's coming in here on a monthly basis. So we've had this number of requests opened, this number closed, average days to close the requests. And I'm getting ready for a director's meeting. I probably want to check what that one is from December that's still open after all this time, and see if I can get that one addressed and get that fixed before the director's meeting. So I've got my request analysis and see all of the actions related to it. I can see if there's any ballots going on, if they're voting in the OMC. I can click in and I can see all of the units. So that's all of the unit information for that OMC. I can see all of the people in that OMC. I can see all of the documents in that OMC. So I'm getting an overview of everything that's happening across all of my OMCs. I've also got the bank reconciliation that it will scan across. We've got a separate video on the bank recs, but just letting you know, it'll scan across all of your OMCs and allow you to see where the bank rec needs to be done for any of them. We're going to get that for payment runs for you soon as well. So we come in here and we look at somebody called Jones on the phone, and they don't even know which OMC they're a part of. I can search to go off there. There it is, Miss Cedric Jones, is it? And I can see that she's part of Basel Court, and I can go in and I can look at the details for her. And I can look at the details of her unit. And while I'm in here, if she is on the phone, I might want to create a request. And I go and I create a request for from that unit, from the search. So I can search across the OMCs, find the person, and then create the maintenance request for them. If we've got the caretaker staff that are out in the field, as requests get created on the request, I create a new request for Basel Court to say check out the gate. I'm always mentioning the gates, but they do break down an awful lot. Not automated gates, hate automated gates. Anyway, I create the service request and I can put a action on there to say check the gate is okay. And who's that going to be owned by? It's going to be owned by my good self. For the purposes of the demonstration, obviously you're going to be putting your maintenance guy on that one for it. And then your maintenance guy, if he's out in the field, he's probably using his mobile phone. The maintenance guy can check his action and he can see this is the list of actions that I've got at the moment for Basel Court that need to be looked at. So I've got the action there to check the gate is okay. It comes through. I can see that on my phone, and I can just click it as done and mark how much time I've spent on that. Maybe I've spent 60 minutes on that. I can mark it done if I need to. And of course, if I'm the maintenance guy in the field and I'm getting actions assigned to me, I can see this all nicely on my mobile phone. So if I come in here on mobile phone, here's my list of actions. I can see what the actions that need doing are while I'm out at this particular development. And I could just come in here and say, that's been done. It took me 60 minutes to mark it up. Before I go ahead and mark that done, what I want to do is provide some evidence that it's actually been done. So how do I know that it's actually been done? What I'm going to do is I'm going to snap a picture on my phone. Nice picture. Whatever I had to do was in there. Add that to the request. And now I say, yeah, I spent 60 minutes doing that and it's done. And that's going to take that out of my list for me, which is very helpful for the staff that you've got